Mm-mm. I keep telling y'all about these robots. Y'all want to keep playing. Did we not learn anything from iRobot? Like, these things are already taking our jobs, and now they're killing us. Ahoy, hoy! Welcome to another episode of the O Show. I am O, and I'm here for what? Your amusement, okay? So today we are going to talk about the movie M3GAN, which has a January 2023 theater release date. And this actually was a pretty good movie, I will say. The trailer was looking interesting. I will say that. Like, sometimes I'm like, mm-hmm. But no, you guys, this is like a really, really good movie. Um, we have Allison Williams, who's playing Gemma, and Gemma is the aunt of Katie, who's played by Violet McGraw, and M3GAN, which I guess M3GAN stands for Model 3 Generative Android. Did I get that G word right? I don't know, it don't sound right. Um, the body of M3GAN is played by Amy Donald, and the voice is Jenna Davis. So pretty much the movie starts out with Katie in the car with her parents. They're going skiing for the first time, and they unfortunately get into a car accident, and the parents pass away. So Katie is sent to live with her aunt Gemma, and Gemma works for this technology company, and they're working on these kind of like they kind of remind me of those Furbies. I guess I think it's perpetual pets is what they're called in the movie. But anyway, she's slowly working on these pets, but she's working on M3GAN in the background, just spending all the company's money. Okay, and so there's a demonstration, and she malfunctions, so there goes all that money down too. But Katie's still kind of coping with the past of her parents, so Gemma decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to put M3GAN back together and rebuild her and see how she does with Katie. So actually, everything was kicking off nice and fine. You know, she was told to just make sure to protect and look after Katie, and all hell then breaks loose. Because, you know, robots be taking everything literal, okay? This is why I don't have that bitch Alexa up in here. There's no Alexas allowed up in Chateau O. So, anyway, so one day Gemma decides to show her boss a presentation of how M3GAN and Katie are getting along, and everything is successful to the point where he's like, "We gotta get this out to the world. Like everyone's gonna want a M3GAN. It's gonna replace nannies and all these other things. And by the way, side note, M3GAN's gonna cost like $10,000 because we always got $10,000 laying around the house. Um, but before it could be presented and before it could be manufactured, of course, M3GAN goes crazy and loses her mind and goes on a killing spree, right? So, we have some few deaths in this movie. We got a dog, we have a neighbor, we have a little crazy boy who really needs more supervision. I don't know why that boy was not on a leash. But, by the way, if you see in the movie, like, is it just me or did they find that neighbor really quick? Like, she was killed at night, and then the next day, there was a coroner truck, and the police were there. But she lived alone with a dog. I don't know, or maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. So, yes, there are killings going on in the building that Gemma works at. Her coworkers almost get killed. Yay, they survived. However, her boss did not make it, and this other guy who was like an assistant person, and he was stealing files, which I guess I don't know if that storyline went anywhere. Like, was he keeping the files for himself? Was he selling them to another company? It's not really clear. But anywho, um, I thought I read that this movie like started off rated R and then turned it to PG-13. Like I went with a buddy to the theater, and he was saying like he could have used more blood, and I don't know. I thought it was enough blood for me. It could have been a little more, but I guess it's like she's not a possessed doll. I didn't need all that blood. If anyone's ever seen the movie like Dolly Dearest, I was getting like super Dolly Dearest vibes watching this movie. Or of course like the OG Chucky, you know, serial killer. Yeah, he's going to make it messy. But I think the blood in well what you see, was enough. So I think we're good with that. When it came to Megan, um, I thought it was pretty good. I thought the look of her was pretty good. She was creepy but cute. We don't need another Annabelle in our lives. Um, I was getting super like Small Wonder vibes of the whole time. Um, Everything she said was funny. This girl has some like deep side eye action happening. Like every time she'll be looking over there, like she would look and she was just like, look people up and down. Like I don't know how they programmed that dog to do that. But she was a queen of some side eye, let me tell you. And then there was a part where Katie kept going to the bathroom and then the dog kept having to tell her to flush the toilet. Oh, Katie, why you nasty? You nasty girl. And then, of course, at the end of the movie, we have our dramatic ending where now we gotta destroy Megan. Like, we all knew it was coming. Um, and I do love that if you're a fan of Child's Play, it took like 3 times to kill that damn dog. This dog got decapitated and the body was still moving. So of course they do some things with Megan, and she keeps coming and coming. So I really do like the ending. There is a robot in Gemma's house named Bruce. We're introduced to Bruce early in the movie, and then he there's a part that comes at the end, and I'll let y'all see that part. But one thing that was really weird is that there was a part where when Gemma and Megan are going at it, girl fight. Yes, there is a girl fight up in this movie. Um, Megan gets splashed with water, and she just kind of like sparks and shuts down for a bit. And for a doll that costs $10,000, she ain't waterproof. She can't be like at the water park or walking the dog in the rain. Because if I had a Megan, she will be walking this dog. Where's my dog? Oh, there she is. Um, yeah, water. Okay. Other than that, like Megan is a pretty good movie. I will say. I do recommend everyone go see it and have fun. There is this commercial. The movie opens up to a commercial that's super funny. Um, I was confused at first. I was like, I thought all the trailers were done, and this commercial played. And I was like, oh, okay, no, this can't be real. Okay, everyone, it's that time of the show where I rate the movie. So I think with Megan, I'm going to give this movie 3 shots. That sounds fair to me. So I'll go ahead and take 2. And since we're talking about a cute little girl, robot of evil, um, today's shot is lemon drops because Megan is so sweet and sour. Yeah, she's crazy. All right. Cheers. God, that's so much sugar and lemony. It's so lemony. Lemony snickets. All right. Ah, oh, that's awful. All right. What I think they should have did with this movie, y'all. Let me tell you. So I have here my Small Wonder season 1 complete box. which I don't. There's a season 2, but it got discontinued, and I can't find it anywhere. If you know how to get hold of season 2 of Small Wonder, please let me know in the description below. I think they should have made a Small Wonder movie and rebooted it and brought it back, and then it could have been Vicky instead of M3GAN, because Vicky stood for something too. A voice, something, something, something. Probably should have looked it up before I brought this up. But, because we all know that the boy that played Jamie needs a job. What's his name? Jerry. Producer Dee Dee. What was his name? It's this Jerry right here. Yeah, right, something like that. Is he doing anything? Sorry, no more questions. I'm going to lunch. Ew, why you tried to hire staff and that's what happened. All right, anyway, that's the end of the show. Thank you all for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends that this is O. This is the O Show, and I'm here for your amusement. TTFN.